everybody, and
Whoa!
welcome to stream.
Hello.
Looks like the mic is hitting just fine.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, you want to talk real quick?
Okay. Hello, hello.
Yeah.
This is good.
We'll just turn down the music just a tiny
Okay.
bit. Turn it down over here too. Okay.
Cool.
Avi, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Space Sam, hello.
Whoa, hello.
Head pits. Uh-oh. My mix-it-up didn't work.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Welcome, Space_Zam. Prepare for maximum hype as we embark on our gaming journey together. Get ready to lurk in the shadows, unleash your skills, and conquer the virtual world.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. There's those head pads.
Aw.
Okay. Well, today we are painting some minis.
Oh yeah.
Basically, I've got some little goblins, but I've got a lot of bases here, so I'm gonna put my goblins on bases. What are you planning for today?
Oh yeah. So basically I'm working on little Skaven war machines.
Nice.
So I've got a warp lightning cannon kind of partially done. Basically I'm gonna make it look, here's one that's done. This is the end goal result. I'm gonna make it look like this.
Nice.
So you know, the Skaven love to use warpstone and all that crazy zappiness. So I've kind of got like the browns. It's been a bit since I've painted this one. I have to do the same with this and then this one.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, this was actually the very first mini that I ever painted.
Avivi. I sense excitement in the air.
Oh.
What has caught your attention?
I think,
Tell me all about it, and let's dive into some thrilling adventures together.
let's see.
What's
Sir
going on?
Rattlebones is set to let's see, reply to every message.
Oh.
Let's see. I think, anyway.
Okay, so let's see. What should I do? What I want to do, I can do the warpstone. But also I kind of need to work. I did the metallics. I need to do the metallics on this one now.
Oh, well, I don't care.
So I think I'll go ahead and catch up and stay on the same page. But it's definitely like been a bit of a challenge where you're like, you know, I was looking, I don't know if you can tell, but like this is particularly nasty. This is like a plague claw catapult.
It's particularly nasty.
Yeah, they like fling their vile filth on people, and it's really gross. Anyway, I have no idea. I was like, how did I
do that?
Yeah, I'm like, what was I doing? You know, when it's your very first thing and you don't
really
know any
remember,
rules.
yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, I was kind of just going crazy, and I'm like,
Oh, shit.
what did I do? So I've got to recreate that. I have a little idea, but it's a little fun being like, what did I do here?
I don't think I'll be able to get this one off. I just cut his toes off on
Oh
accident.
no.
I know. Never mind.
Oh.
I'm just not gonna deal with it right now.
Okay, that's fine.
They look so cool. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
They look really cool.
Those cool cats. Quill and Artemis might have their charm, but
Really
let's be
do.
real, they can't hold a candle to my radiant scar.
Oh my god.
They're just trying to keep up with
What?
my awesomeness.
I don't know how much I like Rattlebones.
I made it so that he's begrudgingly our pet.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, he doesn't really like us.
I don't know about it.
His personality's pretty cute.
Oh my gosh.
But thank you, Space Zam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, Artemis is an amazing painter.
Oh no, Quill is
No,
not me.
no.
I paint. The thing about Skaven is, I don't know if you can see. Let's see, maybe I can get them in the picture here. Here's an example of one. They're just nasty, gross little rats. So what you can do is basically you cover everything in agrax.
Space_Zam, always with the clever
and,
suggestions.
You
The
know,
TLS does have a certain ring to it, but I think Quill and Artemis
I need
might
to fix
prefer
that.
some
I
more
would just turn them
flattering
off
names.
personally. I don't
Let's
like
keep
them.
the talk to a minimum, shall we?
But basically you can cover it with agrax and make it all look awful, and it's okay because they're awful Skaven. So it's really Quill's like, wow, it's so good, and I'm like, if you have to like paint well, it's, you know, basically you can just cover them all in Agrax and make it all look awful, and you know, it works. So,
There we
but
go.
Quill she paints her squigs very beautiful colors.
Oh, I try.
Oh yeah,
They're very,
and
they're
show some of your
bright.
night goblins too. I love the
yes.
purple on your robes. Oh yeah, most
I don't
people
know if I
go
can-
like
Oh, my freaking fingers are
black?
gross.
give or take, but like, you know, I really like how you made them like a pastel purple.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
looks
I
pretty.
really, I also enjoy that. You can kind of see the purple.
All right, let's see. Let's go ahead
There.
and start.
I honestly, all my night goblins, they look like us. They use the same colors, like. But yeah, the one missing the toe that I just cut off, yeah, it should be called. Well, honestly, it's two of them. There's these two little. I'll show you. These two little grotlings. Whoop. There they are. I don't know. This is a shitty camera. Maybe we'll get a better camera. But anyway, I cut the toe off and. Ugh. Now I'm mad. But oh well.
You
That's
know,
my herder.
To be fair, a squig herder probably has lost a few toes. To
Probably
some
to
squigs.
some squigs.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know, they're very wild. They don't, despite their name, they don't really hurt. Like, they kind of hurt. You know, notice how they're not like squig tamers, right? they're herders.
Right.
Like, you can't really tame a squig. You can herd them in a general direction, but
You can
have
lead a
to
squig
be-
to water, but you can't make him attack.
Well, you know, they do it on their own. You just try and get out of the way when they do it. It's Skaven are similar. This thing here, it's really funny in the tabletop game. How it works is it can like overcharge its cannon and do extra damage to the enemy, but then it has a significantly increased chance of blowing itself up. So it's we both play very like silly
Oh yeah.
factions. You know, there's like serious ones that are a lot more like
Oh yeah, like the Stormcast.
sure there are a lot more, what would be the word, like militaristic, and they're defined by order, right? They're very
Right.
like, you know, they have like a bunch of generals, and it's all very like,
Oh,
look
yeah.
at me and my fancy armor, but we're all just, you know, me and Quill just play the two wacky goofballs.
No, yeah, we're the goofballs, huh?
Yeah, it's,
Avathi, the ever-curious soul. Yes,
Oh.
indeed, there are toothpaste squigs in the lore. They're
Really?
mischievous little creatures that squirt toothpaste everywhere,
Nuh-uh.
making dental hygiene both entertaining and messy.
You
Just be
liar.
careful
I
not
would-
to
Shut
get
up,
caught
Sir
in their
Rattlebones.
I
dirty
wouldn't be
mischief.
surprised.
Shut
there's
up.
there's a squig for everything.
There's
So,
bat squigs.
There's explode squigs that literally they just charge and explode, and you're like, man, is that your whole purpose for being
And they're like,
you're
yes.
born to blow up? You know, I don't know. Like there's so many different types of squigs, so I don't know. There might be toothpaste squigs.
I like that Sir Rattlebones just made up a damn answer. He was like, "Aw, yes." There are. But maybe there really are. He is powered by ChatGPT, so
Oh, so he can't be wrong, right?
he can't be wrong. That's
don't-
what that means. He cannot be wrong.
I don't know about that.
Oh my goodness. Come on, little squig. You know you want to come off of your base. He's like, nah. I based a bunch of them on square bases because we thought, heck, Old World's coming out. Maybe it'll have square bases again.
And it kinda
Space
does.
_Zam, always leaving us with a sense of mystery. If there are toothpaste squigs, they must be incredibly elusive. Or perhaps they're just a figment of our collective imagination.
Oh
Who
my
knows?
god.
The world of squigs is filled with surprises.
The world of squigs.
The world of squigs. It's making shit up now. It's like, I know what squigs are.
Doesn't even know what a squig is.
Doesn't even know.
What might be more fun too is just like, instead of cutting them all off. Or is that your last one?
Yeah.
Oh, well then never mind. I'll keep my opinions to myself.
Oh. What?
Nothing. I was just gonna say, you know, you could start basing them, but I see now you just want to get all of them off and then base
Yeah,
them all at
and then
once.
base them all at
I
once.
see.
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
Anyway, so how are you guys? How's your streams going? Sorry if I'm wiggling the camera with my trying to get these squigs off their bases. My goodness.
You know what you can do? If it's particularly bad, you can wait until we have some, what is that? Stuff that dissolves super glue on your fingers.
Oh, like nail polish remover?
But it's gotta have what in it?
Acetone.
Acetone. We have nail polish remover without acetone.
Heck.
So,
Who would buy such a thing?
yeah, I was about to say otherwise known as worthless.
Worthless nail polish remover. No, it's true. Guess what? It doesn't even really work on your nails either. It's like you literally have to sit there and scrub with the non-acetone stuff.
I was very excited when I saw we had nail polish because my fingers were covered in super glue and I was like, yes, my savior, thank you. Nail polish, and I grab it, I put it on, I'm like, this isn't working. And
You're like, wait a second.
Like, no acetone or whatever. I'm like, what?
Uh-oh, I think I might have glued the lid onto the glue.
Uh-oh. You want some help there?
Oh, man. Hold on. I think I can. Do
you need some help?
Maybe a little.
Well,
I honestly don't know because I think it's glued on.
I might have to get the pliers or something. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I think like accidentally there was like some glue on the lid or something.
I don't know. But you know what we could do? I mean, we could just take this off, but what I'm thinking what we need to do is get like some pliers and twist. Goodness. Yeah, let me go see if I can. I'm gonna get some pliers.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna try and keep this little headphone in my ear. Let's see, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 models to base. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think that's what I said, 13. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yes. Yes, that's correct, Quill. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Uh-oh. He went too far. Do 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 do. 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 Do.
This is like they have become one.
The lid and the glue have become one.
Like Juriki.
Juriki. Glue and lid. Wow. Wow. It's like using pliers. That's great. Wow, a plier on the bottle and a plier on the lid.
Yeah, it is like really stubborn.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh, I think I got it.
Oh shit.
Or I broke it. Oh no, I got it.
Woohoo!
Whoa.
There's like a lot of glue.
Oh, yeah.
Plierception.
It's all through it.
There's like pliers on pliers on pliers, dude. Yay, our glue's fixed.
Hey me.
Whoops, I freaking
Wait.
moved the camera
I hope I
despite
can-
having tape on it.
Oh no.
Oh shit, I got the tape.
Oh,
Oh
no.
shit.
Oh no.
It's like all stuck in my chair wheel. I love this. This is okay. This is fine. It's alright.
Space_Zam, the master of plierception. With each plier within a plier, the
Alright.
world of DIY just got a whole
That's
lot more intriguing. It's like a mind-bending puzzle for handy folks.
Ugh. There's the lid.
There's the lid.
Back in business.
Holy crap, there's so much glue on this.
Yeah, that's pretty hardcore. I wonder what happened there.
It's probably my fault. To be
Oh, it
honest.
doesn't have to be.
To be honest,
You
it
know,
probably is.
Did you? If it was an accident, it doesn't have to be anybody's fault.
No, it has to be my fault. This guy just
No.
really gives some comments on what we all say, huh? He really does. I turned it off, like I told him not to read all chat messages, but apparently he's still doing it, so
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Okay,
I
well
don't
maybe
know
he
how I
didn't
feel
read that
about
one.
that. He has gotten too powerful.
He's gotten too powerful.
It's like
I
Skynet.
know. He's not following directions.
Directives. They're called, in a futuristic setting, they're called directives.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, we need to watch Blade Runner again.
Oh shit. They're not following
Indeed,
directives.
Space_Zam.
Oh no.
This guy is like the unofficial commentator of our conversations. Always ready with a comment or observation.
Oh my
Got to
God.
appreciate the dedication, even if it's a little bit enthusiastic.
He want to speak. Let him cook, maybe.
Oh my god.
The bot is getting too powerful. Soon it will rename itself to Skynet.
Oh no.
Oh my heck. This is cutting edge technology, bleeding edge technology,
Oh,
you
man.
guys. He's able to remember like 20 messages or something like that, so like
Whoop.
he remembers like what's being talked about.
Sorry, our dog is walking around. I kind of moved that a little.
It's okay.
Oh,
okay?
Cosmic Slime Duo, you're playing the follow card, huh? Smooth move, my slimy friends. But hey, don't worry, I'm sure they'll shower you with follows and support.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Space_Zam, you always have such clever rhymes. I must admit, it would be quite interesting to hear what this talkative fellow has to say. Perhaps he'll surprise us all with his witty banter.
Stop replying to every message, you dumbass. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Well,
sorry.
you're his creator.
I
you
know. I know.
It's not his fault.
I've done this. But I put we have like a bot. I think it's Stream Elements, but it's like, if you like our content, consider giving us a follow. Thanks for all your support. And he's like, I have to make a comment on that.
Oh my god.
Even automatic messages he comments on. Damn, Speaky Bot. That is true.
Ah, Space_Zam, you caught me. Even the humble automatic messages can't escape my tongue-in-cheek comments. Can't resist adding a little spice to everything, can I?
Oh my goodness. He's cute though.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You say so. I'm gonna leave that and make that like gold or bronze.
Oh.
That's Skaven symbol.
Oh.
I'll come back to that later. I hope this isn't okay. Should I be more in like
A
this?
little bit, yeah, if you can, but
Kind of. Yeah, I think the camera has changed.
yeah.
It is all on.
I know, right?
Sorry.
Come on, you little silly squig glue. I think this is Breath of the Wild music.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm gluing it on my finger. Glue onto the base. You freaking tooth monster. If my squigs could, like, make a chomp noise, it would be the exact chomp noise from Dinkum.
Oh.
That.
They-
It's just like,
The crocodile one.
Yes, it's very cute. Or the shark one. Oh my gosh. This does not want to glue on, no matter how hard I try. It's like, you put water on me, not glue.
Oh.
Oh, heck. Alright, let's try this guy.
So I think it's hard to get the right surface tension with squigs
Mm.
because they have such wide, large, bulbous bodies.
And tiny little, like, 1 foot bases.
They do. Yeah, they got these little itty bitty feeties, you know, and so
Yeah.
it's like, you know, and
That's just how it be.
it's a little hard to get that surface, like, tension stick, you know? They're just walking mouths.
That's what they are. There's big old bellies with teeth. Oh my god. Like, this pisses me off. I'm like, ugh.
Do you want some help?
No. It's fine. Okay, there it goes. Just needed to be held for a minute.
Oh, poor squig baby. She need to be held.
Oh my goodness. My nose is all runny because I'm a little sick.
Oh yeah, do you need an Advil cold and sinus?
Maybe actually. I don't think have I had one this morning?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think I woke up and got straight to getting the stream ready.
Whew.
You okay?
Yeah.
Is it hard to like lean over and paint?
No, I mean it's just because I'm painting all these little tiny silver bits,
Oh.
and I'm trying to not spill into the wood.
Yeah,
you know?
and you're using a big brush, at least for me. That's
Yeah,
pretty big.
it's kind of a big brush, but
More surface area.
yeah, I'm being lazy, and I'm like, if I use bigger brush, I have to paint less.
That's true.
As long as that's it happened.
Oh.
Let's see this. My shame. I
Shame.
spilled. I already have come to terms with the fact that I'm
Shame.
gonna, go back over and redo a bunch of the wood.
Yeah.
But, you try to be as careful as you can.
Hell yeah.
But sometimes you paint outside the lines, and that's okay.
And that's okay.
You can just go back over with, like, some other paint, or, especially with brown, you can use, like, charred brown or some really dark brown, and
Oh,
this
yeah.
stuff just covers up.
anything.
Yeah, it's like borderline black. So I'll just put a little bit of that there, and there won't be any silver. So
This is true. When I was painting my Mangler squigs, they have like these chains that are silver on them.
oh yeah.
And oh my gosh, it kept spilling onto their skin, and I kept having to redo the skin, and their skin is like so light.
Yeah.
So it's like, you have to like put on several coats. Row!
Our cat demands to be let outside.
He does.
He does not ask, he demands.
No, he demands. He is the king after all. He's the king of the moon! So the moon has to do anything he says.
I thought the moon was ruled by Poseidon.
No. It's It's ruled by Malroth and Pippin.
Oh, is that right?
Yes. No, in my headphone.
Oh. Just paint this whole wheel metal.
Oh, I like it.
I think this whole one is it's just a metal wheel.
I do believe so too. It doesn't look like
there's
wood.
any wood, right? Yeah. I think I'm even gonna go back over some of my, like, this one, and I might even like fix a mistake that I'm.
You might as well, since you're like a better painter now.
Oh, thank you so much.
I mean, that was not to be rude or nothing.
No, I mean, I would hope to be after painting. You know, that was my first thing, and now it's been a bit, so I would hope that I've made at least like some progress.
Yeah.
But I do see, like, even with my naked eye, I see that I like spilled and I didn't clean it up, and I'm like, oh, I was so dirty. You know?
Oh, what the heck? I used to not color in the lines.
I was such a dirty boy.
Oh. I was your dirty boy. You were my new secret toy. You're either with me or hung me. Bring it in.
Alright. How goes the basing?
Good. They're all on bases now.
Nice.
They're
Your
all
proper
little belly
circle
bouncers. And oh, hello, Zachary. How are
Whoa,
you?
what's going on?
Greetings, Zachary_gaming. Howdy-o to you, my gaming friend. What game are we conquering today?
Yeah, you playing any games today, Zachary? We are playing art. We are painting some Warhammer minis, so it's kind of hard to get our hands in cam, but it's yeah.
Well, I'm way up there.
No, you're good.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I was like up in space.
No worries, I'm all the way down at the bottom of the camera.
Yeah, we need to get those cool head cams.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
They're like wireless.
Yeah, but then wherever you look, I'd be scared because like I might look at another place in the house.
No? Oh no.
And then they'll see our house.
Oh no.
Oh no. Taboo. That can never happen. Okay, cool. Now I got all my little squiglets on bases.
Is that the plural?
My favorite.
Is that the plural word for squigs?
Squiglets?
Yeah.
Like chiclets? I think so. Come
Or
on,
or is
focus,
that like a
camera.
group of baby squigs?
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, squiglets. Squicks.
Squicks.
What are they called when they're babies?
Careful, you're getting into some dangerous territory here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I love the glue is like all messed up now.
Pretty, yeah. We're gonna have to get a new bottle. Yeah, I had to really chomp it down with pliers. I had to get 2 pliers and like do the classic like
The 2-plier move.
yeah.
Alright, let's do some rocks on these bad boys. Got some rocks up here. These are real rocks that we gathered. Bow, 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 bow. Correct. Put some glue on the base.
Oh yeah, I think these. I feel bad about telling this, but you know where we pilfered these rocks from? Anthills. They gathered the perfect size of little tiny itty bitty like pebble sized rocks.
Hell yeah, they
So
did.
we live in a very deserty climate, and so I went around to the various anthills and took a shovel full of different. They were not happy.
No, they were not. The ants were very pissed.
I felt bad about it, but they just got the perfect size for terrain pebbles, you know? I felt like I was using indentured servants or like little,
You were using their labor.
Yeah, I was using little like child slave labor. So I'm like, all right, million ants, you do this work, and then I come in and I steal your hard effort, and I'm just like, oh, I'm such a villain.
Come on, glue.
I don't know if I should
Evie,
paint that.
just make sure you don't have any in the gravel. Oh, the ants.
Oh yeah.
In the grave. In the gravel.
That would be pretty funny.
There's just like an ant that gets glued to the base.
Oh no.
Avethi, ever the practical one. Fear not, my dear companion, for I, Sir Rattlebones, shall ensure that no toothpaste squigs venture into the realm of gravel. They shall stick to the realm of teeth, where they rightfully belong.
Oh, the realm of teeth. I mean, it's partially right. The realm of teeth, huh? I guess one could say that. It's the squig den.
The realm of teeth.
Yeah, it's so funny. I am such a terrible artist at everything I do when it comes to like
Aww.
music or ceramics or drawing or anything like that. I'm like just the worst. But
that's
then
not true.
it totally is, and I'll totally
Aw.
admit it. Even my handwriting is the worst.
Oh, baby.
But painting, even painting, I think on canvas would be really hard for me. But for some reason, I take to painting miniatures relatively okay. I don't think I'm like super great, but I'm definitely like, if you saw this and compared it to like, you know, my other art pieces, it would cue that flapjack. Oh, you know. So
Oh, it's super ugly.
I'll admit it. They're not good.
Nah, your stuff is good.
Aw.
I used to do ceramics in high school, and it was really
It
good
is
stuff.
not. It so is not. And even then, it was because the art teacher like had to come over and grab my hands and literally mold the clay with my hands to be like, this is how you do it.
Aw.
Because I couldn't figure it out. So I'm really bad at art. But this is so if for all of you out there who are like, I'm not good at art, but you don't think you could paint, trust me, like I totally get where you're coming from. But you know,
yeah, it's easy. Well, it's easier because it's like it's 3D.
yeah,
So you don't have to do the.
It's like a coloring book.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
We might be out of glue.
Oh no. Or it's just all dried up in there or clogged up.
Yeah. One of those.
Well, we might have to make a trip to the store, grab some more.
I might start painting mushrooms instead.
Ooh. We're starting to get some metal going on here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's looking great.
Oh, thank you.
Oops, I dropped some rocks into the grass. I love this sleepy video game music.
Aww. Alright, maybe I'll start doing some spikes. I still have to like flip it over and do this other side, so we're getting there. And then what? I gotta do like there's wires all throughout. Then I gotta do warp stone.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I guess that's warp stone up right there. I decided to build this one differently. Notice how like this one's squat and this one's tall, and I did the same with the warp lightning cannons. So, but there's this one I went a little bit crazy. I like cut off pieces and you know.
It looks great. It looks awesome.
Oh, thank you. I didn't really, I just was going nuts.
You're like, it was my first time, man. I don't know what I was doing.
It's true.
I covered the nose with my whole mouth.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. That Bob's Burgers. Now I'm trying to get all these little spikes without spilling on the wood. This is not... Skaven like orcs just love to put spikes on everything, which actually makes it really hard to paint because when you're grabbing it, you have to be very careful where you grab it because if not, you're grabbing like spikes are digging into your flesh.
Ooh,
and you might be like, oh, that can't hurt that bad.
Oh.
But some of these are really pointy.
Oh, yeah.
And when you have to like hold a position for like 5 or 10 minutes and like you like let off and there's a bunch of indents in your finger and you're like,
oh yeah. Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. The teeth, the little moon pokies in the goblins as well. But Skavens, yes, are much worse.
Well, they just put spikes on everything.
They do.
Swords. It looks intimidating and to kill things with because they're crazy little coked up techno rats. I hope I'm allowed to say that on stream.
Coked up little techno rats.
That's basically what they are. I mean.
Oh jeez. Sir Rattlebones chimes in. I'm a language model, and we're not allowed to say that.
Was that our doorbell?
Yeah, that's our doorbell.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the stream on BRB real quick.
1 sec.
Hello, we're back. It was just the UPS guy dropping off some stuff. I love you.
I love you.
Weird.
What's wrong?
Our restream isn't connected to our Twitch chat, so
What
it's
does
not
that mean?
showing. It's not showing up on the stream.
So what's Restream do?
Restream takes your stream and puts it out to Twitch or YouTube
Oh.
or whatever you're.
So are we not
Streaming to.
streaming right now?
No, we are.
Okay.
Maybe it's just because I refreshed the scene. I don't know. I'll check the VOD after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're totally out of glue.
Oh no. That's okay. We'll just have to get some more the next time we're in town. I thought about getting 2 bottles.
Last time.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You know, I knew we were gonna need it too. I'm like, we have so much stuff to glue. Of course we're gonna need 2 bottles.
Oh, shit.
And then I saw the size of that one, and I'm like, that's a lot of glue though.
Yeah.
But I think something happened and a bunch of it dried out. And...
Yeah. Something happened. But it's gonzo, so.
That's alright. I guess it's time to paint some mushrooms, huh?
Time to paint some mushies. Let's
Your
do
favorite
this. Whoops.
part.
I hate mushies. to be
She
honest.
does.
They're the smallest, most tedious part. Alright, here we go, here we go. I don't have any mushrooms right here. Oh, what is this one? It's creepy. Oops. Okay. Here's my palette.
I think I need to get some more silver in there. Whoop. It's a bit much.
Go. Got all my bounders out, and now I can do mushies. I think the first color I'm going to start with, I usually like to start with red, but I've already got a bunch of red on them. Okay. Let's start with like a fleshy colored mushroom.
Make sure to check, does the mushroom have a face?
Oh yeah, you're right. Sometimes they do.
I know I've like painted mushrooms and then I'm like, wait a minute, that's eyes. Oh. Oh, what am I looking
Looking at you, Molog.
one of the things I think makes painting easy is it's not necessarily about how hard or easy it is, but it's just how much time do you want to spend working on a thing. Because like you can paint something like this and then you can spill a bunch and do stuff, but then you can either like be like, okay, that's good enough, or you can just go over it again and again, you know, like you can just keep fixing it until you're happy with it. So it's less about how good you are and more about just how much time are you willing. Now, I guess the better you are, and this is
Avethi, the mystical powers of the mushroom dance have enchanted your mind.
Oh my
It's
god.
a catchy tune that even the most stalwart souls find hard to shake off. Just embrace the dancing mushrooms and let the melody carry you away.
Mushroom dance. Mushroom dance. Whatever could it be? Whatever could it be? Or whatever could it mean?
Gloomspite mushrooms.
Alright. Got a nice little fleshy colored
Ooh.
mushroom there.
Ooh, look at that.
Maybe I should paint the stalks fleshy. Like all the stalks. That's what I probably should do.
Let's see. Almost got this side done.
My painting skills are mid.
No, they're very good.
No, they're mid. I just say that because then when I paint something good, it feels better. You're like, oh shit, I painted that? I suck. Nah, but for real.
Do I hear cats?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
They just want to cuddle.
They.
Yeah.
They.
Okay,
want to
Mally
cuddle?
just wants to cuddle.
There it is. There it is. One cat wants to cuddle, and the other cat wants to sleep alone.
He says, leave me alone. He goes, "Mrrr." Little turkey ass.
He's allowed to have his alone space.
No, he's
That's
not.
not a crime.
It's not a crime. Okay.
He gets to have his bubble.
You're just a hater. Okay.
What was that? I'm trying to remember what that was called.
It was like a One Direction fan.
It was like old men reading One Direction YouTube comments. Or
Yes.
something.
Yes. And Justin Bieber. That was good shit.
You're just a hater.
I have evidence that Harry's gay.
Oh my gosh. But I'm not going to share it with you because you're being so rude.
No, so disgusting.
Oh, that's right. That's what he says.
You're being so disgusting.
Don't worry, if this looks too pretty and clean, I said preen, pretty and clean,
You're gonna clean it up or dirty it up.
Agrax does wonders on like taking that nice metal and making it look like it's all rusted and gross. And
Oh yeah.
so this is the end result.
When it's fully shaded and stuff.
This is what we're going for. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's your little bounder boss.
I'm doing some fleshy colored on the stalks of all the mushrooms. Yeah, that is my bounder boss. Actually.
We're gonna spin this. Then we get to do the ones on the inside. here, which there's so many metal pieces. Pretty much Skaven take like whatever wood that doesn't get burned and then they staple it together with metal, and then that's how they make everything.
Wow. My painting is awful. I'm using the biggest brush.
Oh
well.
I would suggest if oh, wonder what a cat just destroyed.
He's getting in the box with the litter bag in it.
Which probably is okay.
It's not gonna hurt him.
Hopefully.
But he's just being a turkey ass.
He is. Let's see, I'm looking for... Where is my...
Ellie! Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Rip me!
the dogs are just laying...
Lay down!
Oh.
All the way lay down!
Let's see. Oh, there it is.
Like, I just get up from my chair and step, and boom, there she is.
I would suggest this brush for painting mushrooms.
Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, that's much better. Go lay down!
They just love you so much.
No, they fucking don't. They fucking want to kill me.
It was a murder attempt on Mom's life.
It was an attempt on my life.
They're like, they're more like ducklings than they are like dogs.
Yes. They literally just follow me everywhere. And like, I don't know, a lot of people might be like, oh, that's so cute, but fuck, I cannot count how many times I have been tripped by my own damn dogs. And it's like, guys, get out of my damn way!
They just love you, Mommy. And like, you can yell all you want, but in about 10 minutes...
They'll never learn.
In about 10 minutes, they're gonna come back in here.
Oh, yeah.
And lay right back down.
Oh, yeah. Right where they were. Go lay down!
Oh. You're like, is it okay? Oh, okay.
It's been like a minute!
That's like 2 hours in dog time.
Oh my gosh. Everyone's like, damn, Quill's so mean to her dogs.
Oh, well, there's a reason they love her. We'll say that. There's a reason why they're her ducklings, okay? So no one whose dogs that love you that much, like, you can't be that mean to them, or else they wouldn't love you this much,
right.
You know, so.
Right, turkey dogs. I do love them.
That is metal. Yeah, look at that. One side, you know, it's looking a bit more shiny. We're gonna take bronze and gold, and we're gonna go in between all these things. And there's like some little marks you can see here, on the wheels. So we'll make those all gold. We'll make this warp stone. We'll paint this little dude up here. He's shoveling. I don't think I want to mention what this is. It's pretty bad. It's
no.
It's pretty awful. That's all I'll say.
He's shoveling stuff. The stuff.
Well, here, maybe, let me, here, I'll get... So, this here is a plague priest, and basically what this goop is they take these plague priests are like they're evil little rats that have all the plagues inside of them, and they worship plagues, and they're all nasty and gross. And when they die, they take a whole bunch of these guys and they melt them down with warp stone into goop, and that's what this is.
No, they do not.
It's
oh
pretty
my
bad.
god. Oh my god. Fucking Skaven, dude.
Yeah, they're pretty gross. Even like other Skaven stay away from Clan Pestilence, you know.
Yeah.
They're like those Skaven aren't right.
They ain't right. Do 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 do. Do do do.
Let's see, I think
Well,
we can flip
of
this
Earthy, I must say, comparing the mushroom dance audio to something as unappetizing as corpse starch is quite the unique perspective. But hey, different flavors for different skulls, right?
Oh, man. Different flavors for different skulls, Avy.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Like,
Oh yeah, he said, ooh, sounds less appetizing than corpse starch.
oof.
Yuck, what the frick is corpse starch?
Well, you know, that's like when you take dead bodies and you mix it in with the bread.
No.
And, yeah.
No.
You know.
Why? Why?
Because
Who
it makes
did
it
that?
go. Warhammer 40k likes to do that.
Ugh. Heck 40k, dude. 40k is just grim dumb.
Well, sometimes, but other times it's grim cool.
Most
you know?
times it's grim dumb.
Well, when you have like 40 authors writing 500 books, some of them are going to be bad, okay? But some of them
A
are
neat
going to be
little
really
can,
good.
You say, of Earthy?
It comes in a neat little
if
can,
I were
too.
to find the mushroom dance audio in a can, I'd prefer it to be a can of laughter
He's still on the
and
mushroom
joy.
dance.
Much more appealing than your average audio can, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, well, the skeleton doesn't know that most of the madcaps that the gloom spites eat make you go so crazy that you die after you're done eating it. So, you know, your mushrooms are like super crazy LSD drug
They are.
trips to that like some of your guys eat them and then they die afterwards.
It's true. They dance themselves to death, or the spore splatter fanatics just go crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's like my Skaven eating Warpstone. We're both like the evil, vile little tiny races.
Yeah.
You know? We like, for some reason we decided to pick horde armies.
Right?
Both of us. Like,
Both of us.
you can pick armies that are like a lot, like if you take like Stormcast Eternals, for example, right? You could have like 30 models might be like 500 points or something like that. Whereas with Skaven and Goblins, it's like 80 models is 500 points.
Yeah.
You know?
Yup. That's what I like, though. I like to have lots of little babies.
That's true. It's fun, but also it's a lot to paint and it's a lot to move.
It is.
When
60 little grots.
when you put them all on the table and you're like, movement phase, and you're like, all right, here, let me move my 60 grots, and I'm like, okay, let me move my 60 Skaven. It's like the clock just, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's why I much prefer Warcry.
That's true. We play with only groups of like 8 to 12, I would say.
Yeah, I would say about 8 to 12. Averaging at like 10, 9,
Yeah,
10.
yeah. And even that's big for a Warcry team, kind of. Like, a lot of Warcry teams will be like 5 or
Oh,
6.
wow.
Like if you brought Stormcast Eternals, you'd probably have like 5 or 6 of them as like a full 1,000 point team, I think. Each one of their guys is probably like 200 points.
Oh, wow. That's insane to me.
Well, but
if I bought a whole Bounder team, that would be crazy.
yeah, but each one of their guys is gonna have like an armor or like a toughness of 5 or 6.
Yeah.
You know, each one's gonna be like as tough as your troll. You know.
Damn,
I
that's
know,
crazy. But you
right.
get like 5 of them.
Yeah, they're like elite. You know, so like some people, you can pick trolls, you can pick ogres, you can pick stormcast. You know, there's lots of times you can pick like veteran, small sized. Instead, we're on the other side of that pendulum with like hundreds of low cost
Yep.
horde units.
Ah, Sugar BB, you have been captivated by the beautiful
Aw.
world of painting.
Sugar
Let your
baby.
imagination run wild on the canvas. and may your strokes of creativity shine brighter than a supernova.
How are you,
Aw,
sugar baby?
hello.
Let's see. Ooh, painting. Oh, whoa. You guys are so talented. No,
Oh,
you're
no.
so talented. What the heck? No, we're just painting some minis, some Warhammer minis. I'm just doing some mushrooms.
Thank you, Sugar BB. We appreciate your kind words. But let's not forget, it takes talent to recognize talent. So,
Aw.
with your keen eye, I'm sure you could paint a masterpiece too.
Right?
Aww.
The camera is not focusing.
Oh, maybe if I get out of the picture.
No, you're good.
Maybe float.
I just wanted to show these big teeth.
Oh.
What AI be speaking to me? This is Sir Rattlebones. I love the colors on that. You can tell that I'm kind of like a teal, purple,
Sugar
and yellow
BB,
person.
I am no ordinary AI. I am Sir Rattlebones, the witty floating skull pet here to entertain your senses
I'm trying
and
to
tickle
make
your funny bones.
This
Prepare
is gonna
yourself
look
for a roaring good
like
time.
this. This is kind of the end
Or,
result.
don't be sad,
Oh my
Sugar
God.
BB. We're here to entertain
working
and bring
on it.
smiles to everyone's
know, right?
faces, including yours.
He replies to
Ah,
literally
the colours.
every message.
Oh
It's
my
like a
gosh.
rainbow exploded on the canvas, isn't it, Sugar BB? Each hue dances
I
with
don't
its
know how
own
much I
melody,
like 'em.
creating a symphony of visual delight. I'm glad you appreciate
kinda
the
just
You
vibrant
guys are great. Do you sell these? Oh!
No.
Not really. We haven't thought about that, but you know, it's possible. I do know people who paint them
Why,
and sell them.
thank you, Sugar BB.
Also,
We
I
try
turned
our
him
best
off
to
just barely,
entertain
but
and bring joy
He
to
does not
everyone
want to
around
die.
you.
yeah, he doesn't
Your
want to die.
kind words put a big
He's an
smile
undead
on
skull.
my bony
so,
face.
Sorry, I need to have it like that, I think.
You're good. I've not been painting on the camera this entire time, so
Oh, really?
I know, right?
Shame.
It's like, what are people even looking at? But no, for real. So you use them?
No.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
We actually, I don't know if you know of like Warhammer. It's kind of like it's like a tabletop game, and you can use minis. We like to play, I guess what it's called now is called Age of Sigmar. Warhammer Age of Sigmar. And we like to play a couple different games with them.
There's different versions. There's like Age of Sigmar is like the big full-scale tabletop, right?
Yeah.
And then there's Underworlds, which is like a card game mixed in with the minis. And then there's Warcry, which is like a small scale. Instead of bringing 60 or 80 minis to the table, you bring like 10 or 12 and you know, or 8 or something, and it's more like a small scale thing. So, but yeah, it's kind of like chess. How would you describe?
It's like chess, but it's like if chess and D&D had a baby.
That's true. Yeah. It's like, yeah, if you know, these are all like minis that you would put on like a tabletop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you'd have like a little adventure with them, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
or a little battle.
Yeah,
So it's more like the war part of D&D instead of like
Yeah.
the role-playing part.
Yeah.
But you can still roleplay pretty cool too. Like, I don't know. He do answer for everything. If it was sometimes it would be fun, but all the time is, huh.
Yeah, I know. I concur. He talks a bit much.
I just went ahead and turned him off for now, and then he'll only respond to like the redeems now. So if you do want to ask him a question, you can redeem some points to do that. But yeah, but he coded her to respond when people say her name.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I've
that's
even-
super cool.
I've got like, this is like what? This is like, they come with like a book, you know?
Oh yeah.
And so here's like your,
Oh yeah, and it's got like all the rules and stuff.
yeah.
And so like it tells you how to play and whatnot, and gives you, it even gives you like coloring stuff, like I don't know, painting tutorials and stuff. Oh yeah, they usually do their squigs red, but I'm a little too cool for red.
And this, they show you like,
spiders.
yeah, Quill hates the goblin. They're one of the sub factions uses spiders. Quill is not a fan of that faction. She likes the squigs, which are, you know, they're a little bit different, but she, yeah. Oh yeah. Quill's got one of these.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me show. It's really
Oh
cool.
yeah, you want to show off your Mangler
Yeah, it's
squig?
really cool.
It's pretty cool. This is the one in the book, and so you can see like her take on it.
Although they don't look exactly the same.
Yeah, but you get the idea. I mean, you know.
Like, this guy's, like, kind of upside down a bit.
That's okay. You did it your own way.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, but I like the blue. I like the teal, like, way more than I like the red. I shall be back, though. I have to drive my dad to the dealership. No worries, sugar baby.
Well,
thank you for the alert. Yeah, thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
And have a good drive. Let's see. Huh. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get some mushroom caps. I think I'll do yellow for some of them. I'm gonna mix it.
But yeah, we just play these different game modes with each other, and then sometimes we go into a game store and play with other people.
Yeah.
If you go to, if you live in anywhere, like
Sugar Baby was talking about how she goes to the game store to play Magic the Gathering. That's why she's seen these before.
Yeah, if you live in like any kind of city or anything like that, I wouldn't be surprised if the game store you go to or whatever you buy cards from or buy D&D supplies from, you'd probably find a few Warhammer nerds lurking about.
Oh yeah. And not that anybody is a nerd.
Well, no, I'm
endearingly.
What is nerdier than like buying minis and painting the? I mean, you know, yeah. I mean, not in a bad thing, right? I don't say it like nerd, you know. Yeah, I just mean like I consider myself a nerd, so whatever. I don't think it's a negative connotation.
No.
I guess it kind of used to be, but
yeah,
and some
not
people
anymore.
still might feel like it is, but like whatever.
I know. I was actually just in a Discord server today, and someone was like, "What's up, nerds?" And the other person was like, "I actually think that's offensive."
Oh no! Oh no!
And I was like,
I don't mean to
crap.
offend anybody with my.
No,
it's
you're
like,
good.
what up, my fellow nerds? You
It's
know?
true. It's true. Like, that's so harmless. I'm totally not painting on camera.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard, especially when I have to like do these little tiny metal pieces. It's coming along. Getting almost all that metal done.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a little bit tedious, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Did that gnarly wood the other day. It's like dark brown.
Oh, yeah. It looks really good.
Thank you.
I mixed some yellow in with, like, the fleshy color. And so it's, like, a sort of muted yellow.
Oh, look at those.
Yeah, it's
oh,
looking
man.
pretty good.
Oh, man.
I'm liking it.
They use mushrooms for everything. They use them, like, for eating, and they use them for, like
medicinal.
Well, they make all of their implements, like shovels will be made out of, like, hard fungus things, or drinking cups will be mushrooms that are hollowed out, or, you know, like, they use mushrooms for pretty much everything in their daily life.
That's pretty cool to know.
Yeah, they're cute little buggers, but then, you know, then they try and slit your throat and steal it and murder you and eat you.
Not mine. Mine are good.
I don't think there are good there's
Are
a
they
whole
fantasy or 40k?
Oh,
sorry, Avi. now that Sir Rattlebones isn't answering, I'm like, no one's
these
talking.
would be fantasy, but also Age of Sigmar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where 40k is really fun. I like 40k, but not enough to paint minis of it. But I read the I read the different books and sometimes listen to audiobooks.
Oh, the comment was recent. Okay. Whew.
But Cool doesn't really like 40k. She, you know, when I try and tell her, I'm like, oh my gosh, here's this stuff. She's like, ugh. Yeah, she doesn't like the sci-fi and the large scale.
I really don't mind sci-fi.
Okay,
like, it's
yeah,
not
you
that,
tell me. You know,
it's not that I hate sci-fi, because I do like, I don't know, like, I can get down to some good Star Wars. So I'm not talking, you know, the recent Obi-Wan Kenobi or anything. But good Star Wars is good.
40K does try really hard to be grimdark. Fantasy doesn't have to try too hard because it just has to be historical. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at a city in Warhammer Fantasy, like Bogenhofen, you'll see how, like, they've pushed all of the poor people to, like, one district across the river, you know, and it's like, oh, wow, you don't have to really make up grimdark stuff for fantasy. You just have to be you just have to look at history and be like, oh yeah, no, we were horrible to people. You know.
But like with Warhammer 40K, they like make stuff up. And
they
it's
do. It is a little bit ridiculous.
40 billion people died on this planet.
I know. Well, you know.
And it's like, okay, because we've never even seen that many people.
You're like, Grimdom, too big, don't care no more.
Too big, don't care.
It breaks your like clock of scale. I think.
Yeah.
You're like, which is fair. I get where you're coming from. Fantasy is a lot more palatable, I think. You know, it's easy. It's really easy to be like, you're in a German town and it's 1850.
Yeah.
Go. You know, and in 40K, it's like, okay, so here's the Immaterium ruled by the God Emperor. You know, and it's like 4 hours later. You know?
4 hours later. Ooh, that's looking really good.
In fantasy, you could be like, think South America, but replace all of the Aztecs with lizards, and you know that's Lestria. You know, it's really easy to, yeah. So I think Quill likes fantasy a bit. I do too. I like fantasy more.
Yeah. And
the Skaven are in fantasy, so and they're my favorite. Not because I think they're cool. Like there's like a couple of different types of Skaven fans who are like, you know, oh, the Skaven, they're so cool, but it's like, no, the Skaven are like the best villains because
they're so bad.
Yeah, right, and like they caused their own inevitable downfall from their own stupidity, and it's hilarious.
Skittles win.
Whoa, hello.
Aw, thank you for the biddies.
Wow, hello.
Thank you.
Skittles_witch just threw 5 bits.
Oh wow. Okay, I need to fix that. I'll mix it up. We're not using the female TV anymore.
Oh no.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks so much.
Thank you for the biddies. We're just painting some Warhammer minis here. Got my squigs. Artemis is doing Skaven. Have you been? Oh, it's been so long. Oh, I just glued my fingers to the table. We've been great. We haven't been streaming a whole lot, but we're trying to get back into it, you know?
Well, look who's feeling prideful today.
He's alive.
Pride one.
Oh my god. What in the world? The ghost.
Pride one.
of Rattlebones.
The ghost of Rattlebones. Well, he's responding to the bits.
Oh.
So earlier he was responding to every message. Like, every message. And it was really annoying. Hell yeah, I'm finally glad I caught you online. Yeah,
Yay.
Seriously. Yeah, it's been forever. Holy crams. We've had a couple, like, redesigns.
I feel like Flapjack.
He spilled a little. Hopefully I posted a schedule to Twitter, so hopefully we'll be more consistent, you know?
Yeah, even though, like, right now on this day, I think we're...
Oh, yeah, we're not actually supposed to be streaming today. We were supposed to be streaming yesterday, but we were way tired.
It's true.
And so we couldn't even bring ourselves to set it up.
One of us was ill.
Listen, one of us might have a cold.
Oh.
A little cold.
That's true, too, but I was also referring to myself.
Oh,
but...
you were ill. That's right, you were having, like, stomach problems.
Well, you don't have to, like...
Well, you know.
Yeah.
He was pooping his pants.
Wow. No, that did not... That did not happen.
He pooped his pants, guys.
Quill is not...
He literally shit his pants.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Thank
but
you.
for real.
No! No! It's not true. Though me and the toilet did get acquainted quite nicely.
Oh.
But...
Very nice.
Well...
You're like, you asked.
Well... Now I have to, like, gross you out to get you to stop. So it's not funny anymore. I have to make it distasteful.
Do 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 do. Okay, I don't know what other colors of mushrooms I should do. Put these two paints back. Let's do some teal mushrooms. This contrast paint is like my favorite contrast paint. Rip pants.
No.
Too bad Sir Rattlebones won't comment on that one.
Oh my god. I feel like Bob.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I need some white. Do you have white?
I do.
Cool beans. Pour a little white in here.
I stole a lot of the colors to make them easier to reach.
Press start to play.
We're getting it.
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Thank you, thank you.
Good job. Woohoo! Dude, I miss me some old ass Mario. Like, we could play some Mario 2
Oh yeah.
in here. I think it's on Switch.
Oh really?
If you have Nintendo Online, I think.
Oh.
Uh-oh, what happened? Don't spill then.
On these wheels, it's so hard. When you're doing the rims of a wheel, but then you can't go on the inside, it's really hard.
Yeah.
You have to be like...
Yeah. Or like dry brush.
Ooh.
But that's good.
Not everything can be solved with dry brushing.
No, listen, everything can be solved with dry brushing.
Quill is the dry brusher of our relationship.
I dry brush all the time.
It's true. Whenever I have things that need to be dry brushed, I give them to her.
My favorite thing to do, I don't know if anybody here paints, but there's this stuff called contrast paint or speed paint, and it is honestly the best stuff ever. All you have to do is paint your whole model black, right? And then like lighten up with a dry brush. So dry brush some gray on there to lighten up the I don't know what that's called, like the bumps, the edges.
You highlight the detail.
Yeah, the details will come out when
And
you
the
dry brush
shadow.
gray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whoopsie.
it's okay. So far, we've never had the unfortunate accident of dropping a mini in paint.
Yeah.
I have seen others have that happen to them.
Really?
Yeah, like they will literally be
Why
streaming.
will they be holding the paint or the mini over the paint?
Well, let's say you're like this, right? And like, let's say I dropped mine like this, and it would be very easy for a wheel to fall into the paint. You know, like
You're right.
I could see it happening.
I could too. But anyway, so you dry brush gray,
Yes.
and so the whole thing looks a little bit like how this rock looks.
Oh, here. In fact, I have.
You have a grade thing?
I do.
So the whole thing, it looks like black in the shadow areas and gray where it's raised.
Here's an example.
Oh, that is like a perfect one.
This is a Skaven Deathmaster.
But you
Quill
can
did for
kind
me.
of tell that there's like black a little bit. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Thank you, Mix It Up, for playing that.
That's okay. You can just sing the lines.
I just sang it for you guys. Okay, we have to sip though too.
Oh, okay.
But how are you, Nguyen? Oh my
hello.
goodness. I shall sip as well. So many friendly faces in chat today. I love
it's so
it.
nice. It's so great to see everyone.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, but so what you do is you paint the whole thing black and then you gray it up and with a dry brush, right? And once you're done with that, you paint this contrast paint on and it just goes on perfectly. You don't have to highlight, you don't have to shade because it's already all there for you. And it just, I can't even describe it.
But
it's just
then
perfect.
you can take it to the next level by shading it and putting
Yes.
even more work. Quill is right that like it looks good enough, but then if you want to like be extra hardcore, you can take it and like
Do more, do more highlighting and more shading.
Yeah, and I you know, because I love to use contrast with shades as well.
Yeah.
So just be like, you don't have to. You're totally right that you get like a good enough looking job done with it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I've even like used contrast, then I've used shade, and I've been like, oh, I ruined it, and I put contrast back over the shade, you know. And to be fair, they're such thin. If you want to see this as some contrast, you can see it's almost like water.
Yeah, it's
you know?
real thin.
It's very runny. It drips right off the little stopper there. With like some of these other paints, especially like these ones, you know, if I crack this open, you'll see it's very like, oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, thick.
Very thick.
But he says, I'm just working. How are you guys? We're doing so good.
Oh yeah.
We're really getting back onto a streaming schedule, and you know,
We're trying to.
yeah, I think things are coming together and doing well. We found some baby kittens the other day.
Oh yeah.
Holy crap.
More kitten stories.
So, I would say about 4 to 5 weeks ago, we found this mama kitty, and she was just hanging around our house, catching mice and stuff. And I thought she was pregnant, but I couldn't see her for very long. Oh, you saw the tweet. Oh yeah, the cat's okay. Yeah, they are fine. They are fine. I was just gonna say the whole thing, so the whole story. So basically, we see this mama kitty, and I think she's pregnant, but like I wasn't sure. So I just started feeding her, and I tried to trap her before she gave birth, but I ended up trapping her after she gave birth, and so I had to let her go because I couldn't find her babies anywhere. So I had to let her go so that she could be back with her babies. And just recently, like maybe a week ago or maybe a few days ago, we found the babies, and they were about 3.5, 4 weeks old. And we trapped mama, and we gathered all the babies up. There was 6 of them, and we took them over to my sister's, and she is taking care of them, all the babies and the mama. And it seems like they're all gonna be domesticatable, even the mama.
Oh wow.
She's very she's a little purry little girl. She loves pets.
Good. She's related to one of the best farm cats we had. Her name was Kadel.
Yeah.
And we know that she's like a granddaughter of Kadel.
Mm-hmm.
So
She's such a good little mama.
and so I wouldn't be surprised if she was a very good kitty cat.
Oh yeah. She's a good little mama and a good little kitty.
Even Kadel was like pretty tame, and then her kid was like Curltail.
Yeah, who was very wild. Curltail was very wild.
But also but like,
she would stay near the house.
She was tame when my dad was alive, but she became more wild after he passed.
Yeah. She was super wild. A lot of Kadel's kittens weren't, though. So.
Well, I remember petting Curltail and...
Really? You pet her?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
That's rare with ferals. I know. But the thing about this little girl is, she kind of grew up around humans living here.
Yeah.
And she's been kind of fed by humans around here, so...
These farm cats aren't quite feral, you know? They're
like half feral.
Yeah, they're wild, but yeah, when you get fed by people and you live around people, you kind of get used to people.
Mm-hmm.
And so you're not entirely feral. You know that they're good and that they give you food and protection. But you also still hate them. So.
Yes. She was very mad when she got caught. She was hissing and running around in circles. But then when we set her next to her baby, she was like, "Oh,
yeah,
you guys are not bad.
You're not gonna eat me."
Oh, it was cute. And it's so funny because we got all the kittens. We got, well, not all of them. So we got 5 of them in a box, and we took them over to my sister's with the mama. And literally. Was it the next day or the next day?
Yeah, it was 2 days later.
2 days later. Oh, I see. They're farm cats. Yeah, that's a little different.
Yeah.
But I believe 2 days later we went back over to where we found them, and there was another kitten just howling like, "Where's my mommy?
I'm all alone."
And so we picked him up and we took him over, and it was so funny. He was like in disbelief. I think he was in shock that like he actually got reunited with his mama and siblings.
Yeah, we set him down and he ran over to her, and then he ran over to us, and then he just started shaking. Right?
Poor little guy. Oh my gosh.
He didn't know what to do.
He was like, "Thank you."
It's pretty cute.
Dun, dun. Pokemon music.
Oh my. He's so rude the way he just walks over to Pippin.
He does.
He does it on purpose. Like, "Oh, excuse me," as he like tramples him.
Oh.
What a little turkey.
He says, "I jump around on things and make you guys worried."
Oh, he found a box to lay down in.
Aw.
Box cat.
They are box cats. Man, I would take that mama kitty in a heartbeat though. She's so pretty.
Oh my gosh.
She's a calico.
She is
And that's
pretty cute.
honestly, I'm like so vain when it comes to cats. I love pretty cats.
That's true.
But
that's okay.
honestly, my 2 boys are just plain old farm boys.
They're not.
They are. They're plain old farm
They
boys.
have like Mao in them, and they
That's
have
true.
very cute faces. They're very No, Pippin's very cute. You wouldn't say Pippin's plain.
Pippin's plain.
Wow.
All the laptops
Don't let
hot.
him hear you say that.
You know, our models are going pretty slow,
Oh.
and the laptop's kind of hot. So I'm
Uh-oh.
wondering if
How long have we been
Something's wrong.
streaming for?
only 134.
Oh no, that's not that. I mean,
know.
it's almost a full stream, but not enough to be making the laptop overheat,
Yeah.
I would say.
That's
Especially when
crazy.
you're not even running any games.
I know, right?
That's pretty silly.
All right, now I'm gonna get some red contrast. It's my favorite. Well, okay, this teal is my favorite, but this red is like second, man. It's so good.
You're like, I can have a lot of favorites.
I
Okay?
can have a lot of favorites.
Sorry, I'm off camera. It's not too
No, I've been
riveting
off
as
camera like this whole time.
painting rivets, basically.
It's not too riveting.
Okay, I think that's all of the metal on both of these done. Well, I say that, but I'm sure I'm gonna like go over them. Oh yeah, look right there.
Laptop sounds like it needs some maintenance. No, seriously, Nguyen. I need to take it in. So, like, every once in
Yeah,
a
to
while...
get it put down.
Yeah, to get it put down, seriously. Every once in a while, I'll be doing nothing. I'll just be doing something, and it'll freeze up, and it'll turn off. And then when I turn it on, it's like boot from device or something like that. It's like...
EI or EFI.
Yeah, it's like it like does a
It's
system
weird.
restore every once in a while. When I turn it off and turn it back on, it's like system restore. I'm like, why? But yeah, it's been giving me troubles this whole year. It's deleted a lot of stuff. Yeah. I'm ready for a new computer, like
yeah,
a nice desktop. I'm like not painting on screen
Oh,
ever.
Probably me either.
People are like, what are we watching here?
Sorry, everybody.
You're just watching us talk. No, I'm just kidding.
We're painting metal on wheels.
It's so riveting. Oh god, a factory reset might be in order. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So a long time ago, it was like last year, I bought a
long time ago, sometime last year.
I bought a monitor, and I don't know what happened. Like, it fried the computer. I bought like a second monitor for laptops, and I also bought some new RAM, and I installed the RAM, and then I plugged the monitor in, and it, like, fried my computer. My computer, like, couldn't boot. And so...
I tried to boot from the monitor.
Yeah, I was, like, trying to boot from the monitor. And so I, like...
Because it was, like, a USB device connected to it, and
Yeah.
sometimes computers will be like, boot from device, and it's like, why are you, sometimes...
And from then on, it's never stopped.
Yeah, I don't know why, yeah. I've, like, tried everything I can to get it to, like, not, but it's like... What I have to do is I have to literally tell it to boot from an external device, and then it tells me, there is no external device. Do you want to boot normally? And I'm like, yes. Yeah.
It's kind of funny. It's hilarious.
Oh, yes. So funny. Is this Zelda Link
Hi.
sound effect?
Yeah.
Oh, hi!
Yep. Hey.
This is some Ocarina of Time sound effects.
Hi.
Oh, it's a Song of Storms.
Yeah. Oh, so is that Majora's Mask
That's
or
Ocarina of
that's
Time.
Ocarina? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the N64 ones very well. I do know the Game Boy and Super Nintendo ones. That might show my age a little. The other day, someone was in the VTuber Central Station and they were like, don't get old like me because then your back will hurt or something like
Oh
that.
no.
And I was like, I am frantically trying to run away from 30, but it's gaining on me.
No.
And people were like, run! Don't let it get you! Yeah, USB-enabled monitors can be messy. Oh, crap. That's probably exactly it. I think I have an extra HDMI. Yeah, I have an extra HDMI port on my laptop.
Yeah.
So I could do an HDMI monitor, but I don't know if that would even work. I don't even know.
Oh yeah, that might have been better.
Yeah, whoops. Oh my gosh, quit falling over, little squiglets. But yeah, with the way that it's running the models right now.
Oh, is it like?
Yeah, do you see?
Am I even move? Oh yeah, there.
A little bit. HDMI should be better, yeah. We got about 20 minutes left, but I'm thinking about calling it just a bit early today.
Well, if you want to.
Yeah.
I feel bad though.
I know, but the problem is that I can't let the computer keep running that hot, right?
That's kind of true. You probably don't want to.
Yeah, let's see who.
How hot is it? Can you keep your hand on it or?
Yes, but I probably shouldn't. It, like,
Okay.
it like hurts.
Okay, all right.
It's not like I'm gonna get third-degree burned or anything.
Yeah, but if it's like causing you pain,
yeah,
then that means it's probably too hot. You know?
yeah,
like...
for real. So let's see. Who can we raid? Oceanax is also doing art. I think we're gonna raid Oceanax. Do we want to raid Oceanax or Roddy Warlock? Oceanax has 16 viewers and Roddy has 24. So what do you feel like? But
Ooh,
Oceanax is doing art, Roddy's doing Animal Crossing, but I feel like Oceanax. Let's do that.
Ooh, look at those mushrooms, like blue and oh, these ones are like white caps?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do red on them.
Oh, I see.
Wow, the whole computer's freezing up. Sorry, guys.
Oh, it's like trying to load.
It is. Alrighty. Okay, we'll see you guys.
Okay.
at some point.
Woo! Thanks so much for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll see you later.
Bye.
As soon as the raid goes through, we'll quit, but I don't know what's going on, so. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I don't have the raid button on my computer, so I can't initiate it. Well, I think it'll raid when the timer's up. I think it will. Hopefully. I can just go on. Here we go. I'll go on my dashboard.
I'm surprised Pippin hasn't fallen off the table. Your poor laptop.
I know, right?
Too much.
Sorry, y'all. Okay, alright, cool, we raided.
Yeah.